Okay, my name's Bob, and you have probably purchased one of my bows, and maybe one of the takedown bows, or maybe one of the other bows. I want to try to give you some instructions on both bows, but I'm going to start with the takedown bow, which will apply to either the basic long bow that doesn't break down for easy transportation, or the other bows. Okay, say for instance you've got it in the mail, you've taken it out, you're trying to put it together, you think, well, how does it go together? Well, the first thing you do is you take a look at both ends. This is the arrow guide right here, so this is the bottom. So you take it and you put it in the hole, and you might need some Vaseline on some of the bows, but on this one you don't, because it's just perfectly sized, and you work it around and you get it in. And what you do is you make sure that the ends are straight. If it's not straight, it's not going to shoot straight. So you kind of just eyeball it and make sure that everyth's straight. This one's almost straight. Now, what you want to do is string the bow. Okay, this is my Black Widow. It's a brand new bow. I haven't put it up for sale yet. It's a 50-pound breakdown long bow with a slight curve. And I'm going to show you how to string it. Let me get back far enough and make sure you can see this. What you do is you take your left foot and you stick it through the string. You take your right foot and you put it behind the bow. This one takes, and most of my bows take a pretty good muscle to get it on. Now what you do is you push just as hard as you can, get your loop ready, and I'm telling you, it takes a little muscle. Alright, now what you do is you make sure that your string is straight in the middle. Okay, once it's straight in the middle, make sure your bow's still straight, and this one's straight. Okay, now you're ready to shoot it. Now I'm going to use one of my good arrows, and I've sent you some homemade arrows, 2 of them. My suggestion, I highly suggest you buy some arrows. You can go to any sporting goods store, well, most of them, and find some cheap arrows that are more balanced than my homemade. My homemades are not bad, but I prefer that you buy something else, because you're only getting 2 of them, so take a little money and purchase it. This is the arrow I'm going to use, so I've got to be real careful. I'm in my house, so it's a pretty cool arrow. What you do, you've got your arrow guide that's right here. Place your arrow here, and I've got to be real careful not to let this thing go. On your arrow, now this one's a little dirty. Your fletch has 3 colors, or 2 colors. You see the yellow? That's the bottom of the arrow. The blue is going to be the side that points out, so it can go through and slide right through the arrow guide and shoot straight. Put it into the string, if you can see it. Okay. If you've never shot a bow before, it's all in strength. It's in release and aim. Pull it back. Of course, I'm not going to release it. My wife would kill me. This was a tough one. You really got to pull it, but you've got to be real careful on how you release it, because if you don't release it smooth, watch this. You've got to release it smooth, or it's not going to go straight. It's going to fluctuate. What you do, if you can see, pull it back, sideways back, and then when you let it go smooth. Okay. Here's how you take it down. You take it down the same way you put it together. Left foot through, right foot behind, and then give it a tug. Okay, then it breaks down. Pull it apart, and you've got another weapon. Seriously, be careful with this bow, or any bow that you buy from us. They're deadly. I mean, they're designed to shoot something. So if you're in the backyard or wherever you're shooting, be careful. Don't point it at anything you don't want to shoot. If you're in the backyard, make sure you have a good stop, so it'll stop and not go out into somebody's yard or hit a car. Be careful. If you're younger than 18, get an adult to help you with this thing. You might need help in stringing it. If you have any problems, my name is Bob. When I send the bow to you, I'm going to include an email address. All you have to do is email me, and I'll help you with whatever you need help with. Thank you much, and you have a great day.